for tonight. On today's video, I'm going to be doing my skincare, and if the light looks a little, I don't know, I'm sitting by the window, so I don't have the ring light on. So yeah, so I'll be doing my skincare. I'm ashy right now because I just got done out of the shower. If you hear birds and like the background noise, including the dogs that never stop, even at night, like they never stop. I'm so sorry. It is daytime and I thought I would do this video. So skincare, and then I'll be rambling and just talking about my life, I guess. And then you can also tell me what's been going on in your life in the comment section below. I would love to hear that. So it's been quite a while since I've done a rambly video, sort of. And yeah, let's get started. So I'm just gonna fold we are, I won't say officially, it feels like autumn, but it's not that hot anymore. But I don't know, they're saying that this weekend there should be a heat wave again, or just like warmer temperatures, which is weird. But yeah, so let's start off with some toner. Okay, that's a plan. First update would be about my health concerning my very much acne all over. So I went to the doctor and I was like, what is up with this acne? And it's a nice sound. And she was like, okay, I'm gonna put you on a pull for the acne. So it's like a strong acne pull that I don't know if it's working or not because of the strongness of the acne pull. She wasn't sure if my liver, let me just get my mirror. So if I'm looking this way, it's my mirror. Okay. She wasn't sure if the my liver could handle such a strong pull, so she had my blood work done and she tested for my insulin as well. And then they called me a few days after and they told me that I needed to come see the doctor because there's something wrong with my insulin, I suppose. But they just said it's something about my insulin. But obviously whenever somebody calls you and be like, come in, your tests are back, it's never really good, is it? So I went in, and so basically my insulin is very high for my age, my weight, my height, whatever, the whole BMI, which I already knew. But I remember in 2017, 2016, I went for all the tests because I was like, why am I not losing weight? But I'm putting in the work, I've been eating healthy, trying to exercise more, and but I was still not losing weight. And in 2017 I went and they did everything. They did diabetes tests, insulin, thyroid, everything that you can think of that could affect your weight. I did a test for, and everything came back negative. Nothing was wrong. So I was like, what? This is the sunscreen that I put on. It's almost empty, like there's just this little bit in, but I'm milking it because this is the best sunscreen for me, and they don't make them anymore. I searched everywhere, my local pharmacy, online, and so is Celadone not making sunscreen anymore? Does anyone know? Because this stuff is the bomb. It doesn't leave white residue. It sticks on, and because I have sort of like a dry, well, now especially with the acne prep, my skin dries out, so my lips, as you can see, is peeling because this acne dries your entire skin out, and my lips is having the biggest ordeal with it. And so with this sunscreen, it doesn't dry you out, it doesn't mattify you. That I found for me, it doesn't. It says mattifying right there. And for acne prone skin, which is important for me, obviously, acne prone skin. And I haven't found any other sunscreen that specifies acne prone and no white residue and water resistant. So I'm just in a bit of a panic attack, and I'm milking it out. And it wasn't like it was cheap, right? But I'm kind of thinking back, and I was like, why didn't I just take all the bottles that was there? If I knew. If I knew. Where was I? Yeah, so I did all the tests, and everything came back. Oh, excuse me. Everything came back negative. So I was even asking them, so how is it that after all these years they never got it? Because if it was my insulin the whole time, then they should have been able to got it earlier, especially considering how high the count is now. And they're like, no, maybe it wasn't that high. I don't know. You know, no one can give you a reason. So yeah, basically I'm insulin resistant, which is you're not in the category of diabetes yet. Your body is warning you. So what happens is my body, every time I eat like a sugar, every time that I eat a sugar, your body is supposed to send out one insulin for one sugar. My body sends out, I think my count was 36, so it sends out 36 for one insulin sugar, and then the rest they store for fat. My body is in cave mode. In cave. Yeah, so my body is in caveman activities because the cave people didn't get food every day, and so their body would store fat in case they were hungry later, because they didn't eat every day. So my body has a superpower that is not really needed in today's time. And so that's the sunscreen. Does anyone else's nose? I don't know, when I do my makeup and I feel like it, and when I do my skincare, my nose always starts to drip for no reason. Then my moisturizer, which is the Senafol for dry to very dry skin. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Yeah, so I've been on insulin bowls, you can say 2 weeks now. I don't know when this video will go up. When this video goes up, it will probably be an entire month or something later. So yeah, so I'm taking an acne pill that's drying my skin up by a lot. I am taking my insulin bowl that needs to show my insulin how it needs to do their job. And so I went to see a dietitian and a dietitian, and she gave me a meal how I should eat. this point, it's been a week and a half, and I am struggling, y'all. There's a sauce that I like to eat with all my meals. I cannot go without it. Chutney. I freaking love my chutney, and it has so much sugar in it, so I cannot eat it anymore. And I feel literally like an addict. I guess we're all addicts in our own way. Like, think about something you do every single day. Not just eat, just your whole routine, everything that you do, and then try and go 3 or 2 days not doing that, and then see what your body does and what your mind does. So yeah, I miss my chutney. But that was the first to go because the sugar is too much. And I'm literally like, no. So this week and a half has been very fighting for me because every year I have a sweet tooth on top of that. So the sweet tooth is not because of the insulin, you know. I just always had a sweet tooth since a kid. So it's been tough because I had to cut everything out. Sweets, drinks. Okay, well, I was already cutting out things before that, but now that everything had to go, it's been a little tough. Now I'm gonna put on my hydrolytic acid. Yeah, so it's been a little tough. I just do like 2 tears on my face, if you can see it. And then I'm also gonna go in, I cannot say this name, but it is it's something that helps you glow, to give you that dewy look, so that I don't look that ashy. Okay, let me just, for this, take my earphones out and just go over. Leftover, we can just put on the ashy hands. Yeah, so that's life lately. And then I used this throughout the day, and it's like a spot blister. It's also from Celltone, and it's really strong though, so I don't think I'm gonna put it on now. But you just put it on your bumples, and yeah, it's supposed to keep it from more coming out. I don't know, but she did say with this acne peel that everything was gonna come out so that it can push all that gunk out. So yeah, guess I'm gonna look like this for a while. I think the pulse is like 3 months. So yeah, life, that's life. That's what all the people say. Yeah. And then I put on this sleeping mask, which is really hydrating, and I use it throughout the day. I have to take my nail now because I usually do it with my finger, but yeah. which is like pre-diabetic insulin resistant. If you don't know, give it a quick Google. They'll let you know. They'll explain everything. But yeah, so basically that has been going on. So I'm pushing through because I really wanna, change. It's a different situation if you don't want to change. But now that I even have a health sort of scare, I'm just pushing through. I'm like, forget about the candy. Forget about the candy. I know there's sugar-free things, but it doesn't help you eat a lot of sugar-free things. You're still backing up fat, So I'm just trying to get my mind off of all of that and just push through, I suppose, and be healthier, because that has been my goal since I was 12. So I'm trying to accomplish it this year. If I'm looking at my body weight, which I'm not going to share right now, but if I'm looking at my body weight realistically, because Rome wasn't pulled in one day, realistically, in 2.5 years, I should be down to the weight that I want to be. So that can kind of just give you an idea of how much I weigh. It's like, and when people see me sometimes, like in real life, and they're like, you're not that fat. And when I tell them my weight, they're like, what? Yeah, if you are diabetic, you would know, and if you are insulin resistant, you would know that most of your fat goes to your belly. But I have fat everywhere. I kind of like my cheek fats. my little cheeky fats. So I kind of don't want to lose too much of my face fat because I like it. I don't like the double chin. That can go. But I know that's not how it works when you lose weight. You lose everywhere, which is a good thing. But I found that some people look sick when they lose weight in their face, like in their cheeks. Sometimes it looks too like they lost too much weight and they look sick, and then other people, they just look amazing. With me, I've never been skinny, you can say, or slim. I've been chubby, and then straight into fat. So, I don't know how I would look. So, we'll see. But that was health. That's health-wise. So, a lot of things have been going on there. Then, yeah, I've been on TikTok a lot lately, but I still do like pre-filming. But I've learned that TikTok isn't really a pre-filmed game. It's kind of like you gotta sit there, post a video, and then wait, and then I don't know how to explain it, but I just like to pre-film, because for days where you feel out of it, or sick days, or womanly days, then I have videos to post. So I'm trying to explain that to the people that are new on TikTok, that don't follow me on YouTube, that I pre-filmed a lot of content, because I always just want to have content ready. But yeah, I've been on TikTok. If you're not already following me on TikTok, it's asmrfatima. Link is down in the description or in my about, always. Or just search asmrfatima. My profile pictures are always the same throughout Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Yeah, I've been posting on there. It's a different ball game, so that's been fun. It's been fun. And you would think that shorter videos are just short and that's it. For me at least, it's not been the case, because I don't have many props just sitting there. I don't have a setup yet, if you can say that, and I don't have a lot of triggers. And so when people are asking for some things, and I'm like, do that. I don't have the props. So it takes me, I record like sort of people's requests, and I'll take it and I'll record it in one go, and then it's a 40-minute video, and sometimes it's just me laughing with cars or with whatever, and then when I'm editing, I'm like, so out of the 40-minute video, the usable footage was only 10 minutes. So 10 videos, 1 minute each, because on TikTok I kind of don't want to make too long content. That is what lovely YouTube is here for. So I kind of like that it's short content, but to film it, it is still equivalent to YouTube content, if I can put it that way. But yeah, I've been having fun with it. It's a different ball game. And what else? That's really all that I can think of. I don't have a very interesting or fun life. I don't go out much. No, I don't go out anymore. I saw a friend that I used to go to college with a week ago for the first time since COVID. Like, yeah. And it was good seeing her. And we're planning on seeing each other a bit more. Yeah, and I'm just not in that whole party vibe anymore. I like to chill, you know. We can watch movies, or we can go to a restaurant, or if there's no money, we can just, you know, chill at whoever's home and just sit there, maybe cook something or order something cheap or whatever. But for now, so it's a good thing I don't have any friends anymore. I don't even know if I have them. It's just a complicated situation, but it's a good thing now, because whenever I go out to restaurants or whatever, it doesn't matter if you order something healthy. Depending on the oils and things that they use, it's still unhealthy. So for now, it's a good thing, because I wouldn't know what to eat. And so basically I have to eat 5 times a day. Yeah, 5 times a day. So I have breakfast, and everything that I eat needs to fit in my hand, except for the vegetables, not starchy vegetables. So corn and potatoes, only like this much. My meat, only like this much. Steak, only like this much. This much. And because fruits have a lot of sugars in, if you just look at the back of your bottles of anything, there is sugar, glucose in it, so it's tough. But yeah, grapes, I would have to have like 4 grapes, and that would count as a dessert because of how much sugar it has in. And then for the rest of the day, I'm not allowed to eat any other sugars. Juice has sugar in it. Everything has sugar in it. But apart from the insulin, I also have to get my weight down, so I cannot eat too many carbs. But I have to get carbs in, lunch and dinner. So the other 2 times are snacks, and it would be either 1 apple, and then I have to take maybe nuts for my second snack, so that I don't have too much sugar in it. Oh my gosh, I just popped this nail off, and I have another video to film, which I'll probably post at the same time. I don't know, they're not really corresponded, so maybe not. But yeah, that is how life has been. So yeah, my body is kind of like, I didn't really, I want to say overeat. Like, I literally got fat over a long time, and that's why this fat is not just gonna leave me immediately, because I didn't, you know, when you want 600 pound life, and it's just them sitting in a chair eating bread and a whole loaf of bread, a whole freaking jug of soda. That was not me, literally. And I was very active as a child. I would ride So something was telling me that, something was wrong. But I mean, when they do blood work or whatever and they can't find anything fault, what am I supposed to do? But I was like, how does this weight sit? But I am active. Like, I don't sit, I'm active. And my brother also, like me, likes candy and all that things. And he's also active, but he's skinny. He's slim. So it's like, I thought it was a slow immune system at a time. Slow metabolism at a time, because it's like, I don't eat that much. Yes, I have a lot of candy, but it's like, come on now. But yeah, that's basically it. That's my entire morning skincare. Let me just accumulate them all for you. So this is my morning skincare. Not a lot. And when I was in high school, I would just steam my face and wash it off with warm water and put Vaseline on my face, and I would have 0 pimples, like a dude, But because we are women and our bodies change, and your menstrual cycle, your period, all that, every month is different. And hormones. But before that, before my time of the month, I would get a pimple here, a pimple here, a pimple here, and a pimple here. So yeah. Oh, it's so fun being a woman. Oh, it's so fun. Yeah, but we'll see. Once things get a little into a healthy routine and get better, I'll share another update. But for now, me myself, I do not know. I'm praying. But yeah, thanks for listening to this rambly video, and don't forget to comment down below what's going on in your life and how you're handling things, whether it's good or bad. I would love to hear. I love interacting with you guys. It's always fun to know what goes on, so don't be afraid to comment. And I hope this video somewhat relaxed you, if my voice does relax you. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for being here. If you're not part of the Sleeping Beauty family, do not forget to subscribe and become part of the Sleeping Beauty family. Like this video if you've liked it. Definitely comment down below. Positive love only. If you're rude, if you're mean, I will block and delete, because there's so much negativity in the world already. We do not need it in safe spaces. And whatever you say to someone, I think they already know it. Like, if someone would come up to me and be like, "You're so fat." Really? Oh my gosh, I did not know that. I did not know I was fat. So there's no need to point out things that people see about them every day. If somebody has bad breath, you can point that out and be like, your breath is a little buzzing in a bad way, can you do something? But if their teeth are crooked, don't point that out, because money, and not everyone has money, right? And maybe they like the crooked teeth. So you see the difference. If it's something that someone can change immediately, you can point it out if it can help them. Like bad breath, maybe they're smelly, maybe they don't notice, or a hair strand is up or something, or there's a spill on their t-shirt, or there's food in their teeth or whatever, then you point that out. But if it's something like, oh, you got a bunch of pimples, you got so many acne, oh, why you got scars, oh, why is your hair so short, why is your skin, well, that's things that they cannot change immediately or at all, because chronic illnesses, medical diseases, hormones, hereditary stuff, so you never know what goes on in someone's life, and for you to just think that's okay to say on the internet, it's either yourself reflecting off of yourself or someone is bullying you, or you're just really mean. But hey, yeah, so don't forget to follow my TikTok. I'm gonna try to continue to upload there every day because I'm enjoying it, so I don't think I'll stop now. And that's why I like pre-film content, so even on days where I'm like a little tired, I have some content to post. So yeah, thank you for being here. I appreciate and love my sleeping beauty so much. And when we hit 1,500, I already set this goal. Once we hit 15K, I will write your names again. And I think I have a few other ideas on how to incorporate that. That video was a struggle to make because again, I don't have a kind of cool setup, but I enjoyed writing your names. So I would love to do that again when we hit 1.5. So subscribe, and let's get there. Okay, I'm gonna go now.